It is day 6 of our amazing journey along the world of Pikmania.
Awesome. Back in we go.
I don't know why I keep trying to rock the Pikmania joke. It's just the first thing that comes to mind, honestly.
It's like Pikmania. Like WrestleMania, but better.
This Sunday, Sunday, Sunday!
And his name is Captain Charlie. Da, 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 da.
This Sunday, Captain Charlie versus whatever it was that ate him.
That too. Except as secondary to saving the world.
Alright, so...
Literally.
yesterday, you'll remember that we went to the Yukon in search of Captain Charlie and his signal. We immediately got split up, but we spent the whole day getting ourselves back together.
Exactly. The way it should be.
And here we are back in the Yukon, ready to save Captain Charlie once and for all, with any luck.
Yeah, if he's in here in the first place. He is in here, isn't he? He's in here somewhere.
This is his crash site, so it stands to reason that he's in here somewhere. So this time I'm going to be rocking more Pikmin, or rock Pikmin and yellow Pikmin, because two major reasons. The first is that we have found Captain Charlie's landing site, and last time we saw Captain Charlie, he was in a cave and he was abducted by a creature that we didn't get a good look at. And the second reason is because this area introduced to us yellow Pikmin. So just call it a hunch, but there's a pretty good chance that we're going to be fighting a boss and it's going to be utilizing yellow Pikmin. So I'm going to go in with the hard hitters and the stars of the show.
I was going to say, when you say I'm going to rock the rock Pikmin, I thought that was a clever joke, but clearly not something you meant to say. Do those flowers give infinite pepper? Or hot sauce or whatever?
They do respawn much faster than normal. Which is to say they respawn at all. I mean, other fruit do not respawn. But they are pretty quick about it. If I just left these Pikmin here to just endlessly get spicy peppers, they would probably get it pretty quick.
Okay. We got a new fruit, a plum it looks like.
You know it's not a plum, it's gonna be like a tart wonder or something like that.
Well, obviously it's not gonna have the name plum, I'm just saying that is a plum.
It's kind of fun, actually, playing through this game and then finding fruit that I don't think I've ever seen before. And then trying to guess what it is before... Well, I mean, the game's not going to tell me, but...
Trying to guess what it is.
Yeah, just they give me new fruit and I just want to know what it is.
As in what they call it, or as in, what the hell is that fruit? I haven't eaten that before.
See, those peppers have respawned already.
Yeah, that was a fast respawn, Jesus.
By what I mean is, I just mean, like, what the fruit is, even though I can't tell off the top of my head. Like, last boss that we fought, it dropped what I thought was a...
Wasn't it the dragon fruit?
It was a dragon fruit, but I thought it was a artichoke.
Well, that's not a fruit, though.
Yeah,
it's a vegetable.
Yeah, I should have noticed. Should have guessed.
Alright, we're back in the cave of yellow Pikmin.
Here's a gate. Let's open the gate.
Charge it! Oh, okay.
I guess not.
What happened?
This is a later gate. This is a come back later thing.
I see. Ooh, watch out with that water. Don't get your Pikmin zapped.
Thank you, Olive Branch.
I'm just looking out for the Pikmin, man.
Right, so this is...
traipsing through the woods.
This is where we last saw Captain Charlie. Here, dude, this is new, though.
Eggs. Ooh, nectar. Suck that nectar.
Oh, first we gotta get in Pikmin that aren't already superpowered.
It's amazing.
I don't know if she meant this intentionally, but when she said it's amazing how many plant-like qualities they have, it's kind of a nudge, I think, towards the question of what Pikmin are. Because
They're plants, basically, right?
Well, I mean, she's not saying that they are plants, she's saying that they have plant-like qualities. So it's kind of begging the question, what are they? Are they plants?
Not plants, obviously.
Are they plants, or are they just plant-like?
Was it just? I mean, did all those Pikmin get bloom on their heads?
All the ones that I threw at the nectar.
Wow, because I thought that was just like one at a time sucking on the nectar.
Get 'em, boys.
All those rocks just crushed that bug. My God.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you throw a bunch of rocks at something.
Yeah, really. Can you target those dig sites and charge the yellow Pikmin at them?
I don't think so. But if I were to stand right on top of them and then dismiss them all at once, then they would all automatically start digging.
I see. I wonder if it's the ears that make them dig faster. They're digging with their ears.
Interesting observation.
I mean, how would you explain? Oh, they dig with they're better diggers. Like, why are they particularly better diggers? Is that a frickin' bell?
That's another one.
Like a hotel bell?
It's another one of those capsules.
Oh, like a gacha capsule? What is it with Japan and gacha toys?
They're very popular, I guess.
Yeah, really.
Here, you put in $1 and you get a capsule, and there's a fun little toy inside it. What's not to like?
They're collectible.
Get them all.
Gotta catch them all.
Waste all your parents' money on something that doesn't matter. Which is every childhood, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've done that. Like this game. Would you say that this game matters?
No.
No?
No, not really.
Well, there you go.
So is there any particular reason why you're like just doing one thing at a time today? Instead of like splitting up the troops?
It's because, like I said, I'm guessing that there's a boss battle coming up and I want everyone together for that. And there's not really much else to do. We've collected all the fruit nearby. There's that electric gate that's right next to our landing site. Like, we broke that down and we've done everything past it.
Okay.
So now let's just go into this cave and then see what's up.
Here's where Captain Charlie fell last time, right?
Yep. He fought these things last time as well. And immediately after dealing with these, this is where he disappeared.
Well, there's definitely a shadow moving around up there.
No, you didn't see that. Shut up.
It's a moth.
Okay, you might have seen it.
They do like light.
No, actually, they hate it. Oh, the Pikmin?
No, the moth. The moth is still flying around up there.
No, the moth actually doesn't like light. It stays away.
Oh.
It stays away from the light.
Oh, is that how you're gonna have to save Pikmin to not die?
Well, you'll see, won't you?
That's a lot of flowers. They really drank the nectar, huh?
Pikmin love nectar.
Oh.
Don't you love nectar?
I can give or take, really. Like honey and all that. There he is.
Imagine a moth that size.
That's a pretty big moth, all things considered. Like, Pikmin are...
Pikmin and Brittany and Alf, they're very, very short. They're only, like, what? An inch?
Like
Something like that?
If that. Yeah.
But even still...
That thing looks like a foot long, or
yeah,
two.
even still, that thing is massive for a moth. Alright, so what's this thing? In our gacha.
Wasn't it a jacket or something?
It was a jacket, but what does it do?
Last one was a a whistle, right? Or a clarinet.
It was a recorder that gave us the ability to dodge.
It's a spacesuit. Yeah!
The anti-electrifier. Good.
It's made of rubber. But man, is it hot. Good for you, Brittany. There's only one, though, so... I know for gameplay purposes both of them have it, or all three will have it, but it's just funnier to think, who gets it? I get it.
No.
Screw you off.
No. They all just bundle up.
The Vehemoth.
It's not...
Not a Venemoth, a Vehemoth.
Behemoth Vehemoth.
The Behemoth.
So this is where we fight the Behemoth, and it's actually like a really involved, really creative boss fight.
You have to light up the light to make it appear?
There's that, but there's more to it than that, just that. So I get him and then he's stunned, and now I have a little bit to go in there and start showing him what
Wailing
for.
on him.
Yeah.
Is it possible to just charge all the Pikmin? Like, is that more effective?
With the rock Pikmin, it's more effective to throw them than to charge them, but the rest of them, yes, I can charge them, and that would probably be more effective in the long run.
Right.
As soon as I light up an area, the Behemoth Vehemoth is going to ignore that area, so I have to go around the area and light up more lights.
Until they're all lit?
Until they're all lit, yeah. So, luckily, like, if I want to break, I know I can just come here and he's probably not going to attack. But also, that's...
I'm guessing these he won't go under those mushroom lights. So you're safe under the mushrooms.
I don't think he'll approach them, or if he will, he'll get close enough to, like, attack me, but not so close that I can attack him. Something weird like that, I don't know.
Yeah, when he's invisible like that, he will never show up. He'll never be attackable, right?
Something like that. I don't bother trying, so I don't want to say yes or no.
Uh-oh. It's a face hugger!
These guys, these little minions, they're the real struggle in this fight, because if I leave them alone for too long, they are gonna swarm me real bad. And all their pods are in the dark. So in order to get them, I have to put myself at risk of being attacked by that guy.
By the big one. He takes a while to charge up his attack, though.
He does. I think all the bosses do. Just to give you a chance to try and escape before, you know, you lose half your army.
Yeah, definitely not how it was in Pikmin 1. In Pikmin 1, bosses were pretty kind of unforgiving. You have to always be on the ball.
Still, this is fairly early in the game, so maybe later bosses are more powerful. I don't recall off the top of my head. It's been years and years since I played this. I think this game came out in 2013, and like I said early in the LP, I only played it once. So, I don't recall all the minute details off the top of my head.
I just realized the timer is still going on the day.
Oh yeah. The day is going. So
This is a very involved boss fight. I mean, there's a boss floating around, always being a threat, and these little bastards are everywhere.
Yeah, I told you, it's a very involved fight. It's very creative. I enjoyed it quite a lot. This fight...
Wow, they really do beat up on your Pikmin.
This fight is split into three different, like four actually, different sort of categories. The first is to get these lights going, which requires a ton of yellow Pikmin. The second is to build a bridge to get to another light. The third is to attack all the minions, and the fourth is to attack the boss. So I have a lot to do, and I only have 2 people to do it with.
So you're not expected to finish this fight in one go?
You can, but I started with half the day already over. So it's not gonna work out for me. Spoilers.
Well, I figured you're not gonna... You only took, what, like an eighth of its health? A tenth?
Once the area is lit up, it's probably gonna be a whole lot easier. Well, I mean, probably. You know.
Yeah.
It's going to be a whole lot easier to attack him. He's going to be visible more often. There he is. There he goes right there. So now I have my opportunity. Get him, boys.
Hit him hard. Oh, he gets Nintendo frames. Okay.
Nintendo frames?
Like every eighth. Yeah, every eighth. Like, oh, invincibility frames. I'm out of hit stun now. You can't damage me while I'm recovering.
I get it.
Well, time to get out of here.
One Pikmin lost somewhere. And it's not time to leave. I'm not leaving. I'm seeing this one through.
Is somebody getting wrecked there?
The Pikmin only attack one guy, and as soon as he's dead, they do nothing if other guys are in the area and they start getting wailed on.
They're just like, huh, something's hitting him, I might as well just hang out.
Lots of nectar, though.
Yeah. I guess this is good if you, like, have to get an army going now, you know? A climbing stick.
Oh, what's at the top of the climbing stick? Everyone's very eager.
Wow, all 102 Pikmin just went over there. Oh, pottery charts to make the bridge. 25 of them, no less. My god.
Assuming that is all of them. I think we have a straggler somewhere.
Well, you've already lost 4 Pikmin, I can tell.
Oh, yeah.
Shouldn't you have to be back in the onion before the day is over? Oh, so the moment the day is over, like, you automatically teleport back there?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Is
that not how it went in Pikmin 1?
I honestly can't recall.
Okay, so we got the big light bulb, which means the behemoth Behemoth, it's very difficult to say, is vulnerable at all times now.
Like, he's always stunnable, or is he just always, he's like gonna be like this the entire day?
No, he's always stunnable. I only have 1 second left in the day, so like, no point in trying to push the subject.
Yeah. Well, good thing you had all the Pikmin gathered up. Also, one thing I'm not sure if they're showing in this game or not, but in Pikmin 1, when the Pikmin climbed the onion, they stared at Olimar the entire time that they were climbing the onion. Beady little eyes just looking at him. And it's like, creepy, dudes. Why don't you like look where you're going?
Yeah, that's pretty creepy. I don't think they do that here, but I've never really thought to look.
Well, the camera angle doesn't quite show. Well, Charlie, gonna have to wait one more day with the guts of the behemoth you killed.
Inside the belly of the beast. It's a dapper blob.
It's a dapper blob. It's a really dapper blob too. I mean, look at how dapper it is. So dapper.
What makes it a blob, though?
Well, it's like a chunk. So there you go. Man, now I want some plums. I'm out of fruit in the house.
So should it be a dapper chunk?
A dapper what?
Should it be a dapper chunk?
Chunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Whatever works. So you just made it and now you're drinking it.
I guess this is just me, but when you say the word blob, I imagine something like not solid but viscous.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. And, very slimy.
And fruit is typically pretty hard. Or at least solid.
4 soldiers lost in the fight today. Goodbye, Brittany. Where, yeah, it might hold a clue. It's probably inside.
Where indeed could he be? Alright.
I think it loses a bit that we actually were able to see that he was sucked in it, basically, in the first day.
Maybe, but
whatever.
It's pretty early in the game.
For sure.
We'll see what tomorrow has in store.